Hey, what's good, y'all? You like my new birthday robe? Yo, just want to say good morning, good afternoon, good night. Appreciate everybody that's hit me up, congratulating me for being on ESPN. I had no idea. Everybody that's putting me on and telling me, this is a new thing to me, a big deal to me. So I want to thank God for everything. I just want to talk to you guys about just impact. Progressively moving forward, everybody asks me like, how are you able to stay consistent? How are you able to keep up with what you're doing? How do you always come up with topics and stuff like that? One thing I'm gonna say is that I do ask for help. I do ask for help on my Instagram. From my personal friends, from people I trust, and I ask like, do you have any ideas that you want me to talk about? Things that I could touch on. I never touch on things that I'm not really too sure about. I never really touch on things that I can't, attest to for myself. But life is about impact. The reason why I try to put out so much positivity, so much love, so much consistency is because a year ago or two I wasn't gonna be here. This wasn't even gonna be a topic. I would have been in loving memory of Matt Thomas. And the reason why I touch on this topic so much is because I want people to understand that it's not a facade. It's not something that I did for attention because nobody knew. It's not something that I did because I needed. Nah, I was in a very good space in my life. It just lets me know how important your mental health is and where you at in your life and how to make sure you stay focused on the task and stay consistent. The biggest thing of it all is that I have people that support me. I have people that have my back. I have people that I could talk to and stuff like that. But in my mind, I didn't have anybody I could talk to. Nowadays, I have you guys to talk to. I have you guys to speak to. I have you guys to confide in. You guys to basically take my demons and put it on you guys. But one thing I do love is that I can express myself in all types of ways, all types of facets, and you guys can respond to me. My impact over popularity, my impact over anything matters to me more. I always say that it's not about trying to be popular, trying to be cool, trying to be famous, trying to be, yeah, of course, who weren't that, but my impact is on some. If I could affect the kids, if I could affect, people around my age, if I could affect the older generation, for them looking at my page, it's like, okay, this guy's a good dude. This guy's straight, putting straight positivity, and he's consistent. That's my biggest thing right now, Like, people ask you, like, yo, you should do more trending things, you should do more challenges. Of course I want to, Of course I would love for you guys to see my personality and whatnot, but right now, at this point, I'm doing this challenge. And when this challenge is up, I'm all open for all types of ideas, all types of understandings. But this challenge right now is very important to me because I want to stay consistent and post it for you guys and letting you guys know how I've been over the past year. The year that I was going through, you guys didn't know. But over this past year, I want you guys to understand and see the growth from day 1 to day 365, my ET challenge. The reason why it's ET is because, he's a powerful influencer. He got me through college with his antics, with his energy, with his... It just rocked for me. It just rocked for me. And, I be over here like, impact over influence. I think it's really, really big about it all. Like, I look at my phone and I'll just be scrolling and trying to find things to talk about. Sometimes I'll screenshot things and they'd be like, this would be good today, this would be good today, this would be good today. But nah, it's like, it didn't matter if I had one person watching my videos, 2 people watching my videos. Like, I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna have to stay consistent because I didn't have this before. I didn't have a platform before, and I don't know what the platform is for. I don't know if God's giving it to me because He knows that I can impact the world. I don't know if He's giving it to me because, there's more to be said. But, I really care about what you guys hear. I really care about what I'm putting out. It's impact over popularity, influence over popularity. All these things matter. Like I said, but God said, this is what I keep telling myself. I'm not here trying to be a preacher, trying to be anything. I want to be the rawest, most understanding guy that you can understand. Like, I want you guys to be like, okay, cool. When I listen to this dude, he's real, he's honest, he's as straightforward as it could be. I can talk to you guys about love. I can talk to you guys about relationships. I can talk to you guys about finances. I can talk to you guys about anything. But the thing about it is that me being an influencer, me doing these things, is bigger than myself. You know, more people want to do it and have relationship vlogs and relationship channels, and there's no knock to them. Cool. That's just not where I'm at. That's not where I'm trying to be. I feel like now in society, more things is more cool to be fake. More things is more cool to be, you know, not as real. You know, just mainstream. I feel like somewhere down the line, everything's gonna start becoming raw. It's gonna be about how true you are, how real you are. And if it don't, whatever. At least I know I didn't lose myself in the process. But I really do feel like this is going to be a big thing. I don't want to be out here trying to keep up with a facade that's not me, and then when I actually try to be me, I don't even remember who am I. You know, that's what you do nowadays so much. You know, we try to take 100 pictures to post one picture on Instagram so everybody can like it, and make it look like this is the lifestyle that we're living when we're not really living that lifestyle. You know, I dated a girl before that, I mean, really bad girl. To society, she'll be a bad chick. And she invited me over to her crib, and her bed was on the floor. She had a lamp in the corner. She had her clothes folded up in the corner, and she's bad. And I'm just like, what's up? Like, you moving or something? She said, no, this is how I live. And I'm like, but on your gram, you couldn't tell. Like, you really couldn't tell that this is your lifestyle. She's like, yeah, I know. You know, you got to fake it till you make it. And I used to believe that concept the whole way, too. Fake it till you make it. But I decided I'm going to stop faking it. I'm not going to fake like I got money. I'm not going to fake like I got cars. I'm not going to fake like I have it all figured out. I don't have it all figured out. If I had it all figured out, you know, I'd be in a better predicament than I am now. But it's okay not to have it all figured out. You know, I don't know what my love life is. You know, I don't know how to make sure that I'm more an affectionate man. I don't know how to make sure that I'm not a broken man. You know, I might still have, you know, little bits and pieces that's not put together, everything not to get put together, but I can talk about it. That's the biggest step, because men don't talk about these things. You know, I don't have it all figured out as far as, you know, how to get past a certain hump, or how to get past. I don't have it all figured out. And this is the process that I'm doing with you guys, and I want you guys to see it with me. You know? What's my happiness if I stay still? My happiness is getting things done, being more productive, you know, talking to my manager, talking to, you know, people that are, you know, are my supporters, my fans and stuff like that. That's my happiness. You know, if that all stopped, would I be happy? Can I be happy and still be still? Like, you know, these are the things that I think about, you know. I think about, you know, did I miss an opportunity with a chick from before? You know, did this make me better, or did I make a stupid mistake? You know, did I miss my opportunity with ball? You know, I'm only getting older. You know, my shot has improved, my game has improved, but is it a little bit too late? You know, am I supposed to use all of my transgressions, my ball stories and everything in these vlogs for you guys to understand and be like, oh, you know what? It's okay. You know, your trials and tribulations will get you to where you need to be at in life. Like, I think of so much, man, you know, and I love you guys for, you know, just staying tuned, staying with me. Like, I see my subscribers count fluctuate. I see it go up, down, up, down, down. If I paid attention to that, I would go crazy. I promise you I would go crazy, you know. But I'm putting myself in a predicament to be in the life that I want to live, you know. I always wanted a robe. Like, I seriously always wanted a robe. And to you, it might be a cheap robe. To me, it might be the most expensive robe in the world. But this right here, it just makes me feel like a king, you know. My birthday's in 2 weeks. Like, it's a blessing, because I wasn't supposed to see this birthday, you know. I'm out here talking about racism, you know, talking about relationships. I'm talking about so many different things, and it's scary because the platform that I'm trying to touch into, a lot of people don't touch into. It's not guaranteed that it's going to be successful. But the thing about it is I'm not worried about numbers, not worried about times, I'm not worried about any of that. When I was doing the ET challenges at first, I was giving you guys 2 to 3 minute videos. Now when I talk to you guys, I'm going to give you guys 9 to 12 minute videos. Because there's so much to be talked about. You can wake up in the morning and look at the shade room, listen to all that nonsense, listen to all that. Why not listen to some positivity? Why not talk to somebody you actually know? Support somebody you actually know? Why not be in tune with somebody that you actually know? I think that all of these things matter. But me being a content creator, it just changes everything, man. Like, I really believe it. I feel like a lot of you guys gonna comment because you guys are shy. But it's okay to be shy. I promise you I don't bite. Maybe a little, but nah. You can comment. You know, you can talk to me. You guys can talk to me about whatever. I mean, I'm an open book to you guys, man. I swear, like, you know. I just think about it like, I'm in the process of making a book. Writing a book. Confessions of a Broken Man. I feel like this is going to be a big book. You know, I touched on it here and there, but I really want to make this book. You know, not because I want to be an author, because I have something to say, because I have something to tell you guys. I have things that I want you guys to hear. There's so many different platforms that I'm trying to touch on, and I want to make sure that I'm pushing myself every day. I was talking to my manager yesterday, and I was saying, like, you know, the progression that I've made over the past 10 months, I would have probably made in the next 6 years. But the push that has gotten me, you know, over the hump, it's much thanks, you know. I spend my timeline up maybe 5 years, 6 years because of this progression, because of this consistency and whatnot. And I'm still even like, I need to do more, I need to do more. We need to do more. We need to get more done. That's just me. I could be in here, you know, oh my God, Ari, G Herbo. Nah, it's Matt Thomas, royalty. That's what I'm focused on. What are you focused on, you know? The pros of being a content creator. The cons is crazy, but the pros is good too. You know? If you're out there, if you're a content creator, if you're an influencer, stay consistent. Stay consistent. I know it's hard, but you might have one fan. It's okay. It's okay. Just stay consistent, man. Stay consistent. I know I can't really say much, you know. My page ain't that big, but I believe it will be. I do believe that. Alright? I appreciate you guys. Sorry, early in the morning. I appreciate you guys for watching. I got another video dropping for you guys. If I get 5 comments on this video, 5, just 5. If I get 5 comments on this video, I'm gonna drop this video for you guys at 5 o'clock, maybe 4. If you guys give me 5 comments on this video, maybe 6. If you guys give me 5 to 6 comments on this video right now, I'm gonna drop a vlog for y'all. Interesting one. Maybe one from Cali. Alright? Talk to you guys later. This is King Royalty, your boy Royalty. Over and out.